Sorry, guys, I'm Googling myself.
You made it sound a bit dirty for some reason.
Well, with Google, everything turns to porn eventually, so yeah.
Mm. You just have to wait for someone to rule 30 for you. Am I thinking of the right
Yep.
rule?
I
Anyway.
won't stop until I'm mentioned on the Fetish Fuel Wiki.
Mm. Rule 34. What's the gender swap one? I don't remember. I don't care. um, so, so I set out all these lists of discussions on movies and television shows and Nobel Peace Prizes and all that stuff, and I realized I didn't put anything down for video games. Hey, Cody, you're the video game guy here. I guess. I guess. How are the video games?
What's new in video game news?
What interests you, I guess?
Yeah, what's getting you excited about video games?
Well, in November there's one of the biggest explosions of highly anticipated video games. There's Arkham City, which is a Batman thing. Skyrim, which is a sequel to Oblivion, which is very, very famous. And there's Star Wars The Old Republic, which is a huge MMO, which is like a pseudo sequel to Knights of the Old Republic, which is a very, 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 very good game. And it's not going to come out in Australia until they think that people there will buy it, which is stupid.
It is.
Well,
It is.
can't you get download? Or yeah, aren't they going to put that on Steam? Will that be available there, or is there regional things with that?
I don't think so. I think they have to see how well it does everywhere else before they invest on giving little old Outback Australia their space-aged video game device.
With that attitude, it's a wonder, Yahtzee of zero punctuation has a job.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually. It's funny because he's one of the most popular video game reviewers, and yet he's in a country where it's really hard to get video games. I feel bad for him, and I feel bad for Cody.
Yeah.
Thank you. and they're really, really expensive.
Yeah. Out of solidarity.
People
Oh, sorry. Out of solidarity, I won't, if I decide to get it, get Knights of the Old Republic video game, MMOR, until it comes out in Australia. If my computer can even handle it.
Solidarity!
I just wanted to use the word solidarity.
But you didn't, I did. Wait, you did too.
Yeah. I was just waiting for you to say it. Because you
Wait
say
a minute,
solidarity,
it's
so-
not the guy from Firefly? Anyway. I'm really forgetful. Yeah, Arkham... the thing about Arkham City, besides the fact that it's really oddly named, I mean, why not Gotham City? I don't get it. But, the thing about Arkham City is there are two important things to remember about Arkham City. One, you will not fight any actual Batman villains except, I don't know, probably Crocface again. And you'll just fight waves of goons while the actual bad guys hang around from terraces. And two, this is reportedly Mark Hamill's last appearance as the Joker.
That's good. He's been doing too much Joker stuff.
Well, I mean, a lot of people see him as the definitive Joker.
Mm.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Still, let other people have a go.
It's amazing how his career has evolved, like from Luke Skywalker to every complete monster cartoon villain.
Yeah. You really look at it. You look at the careers of the people who are in Star Wars after Star Wars. It's kind of like, Harrison Ford and then
Frank Oz.
Well, Mark, I'm not sure he counts, but Mark Hamill does cartoons, and Carrie Fisher does, I don't know, the vagina monologues, uh, and then the guy who played Lando Calrissian does I don't know.
He
Was-
got cheated out of being
he in
Two-Face.
Yeah, he did. He got cheated out of being Two-Face.
What?
He was going in the first Batman movie. He plays Harvey Dent. Lando Calrissian is Harvey Dent, and you're like, oh great, now he's gonna be Two-Face in the later movie.
And then he gets replaced by an extremely, very, very white guy.
Yes. By Tommy Lee Jones.
Oh, that Batman movie. I see.
Yeah, he was Harvey Dent in the original Tim Burton Batman.
No, I thought you. Yeah, I thought you meant. I thought you meant the newer Nolan versions. And
No.
And he really
I was
does
trying-
nothing in that movie, so it's obvious he was holding out for the larger role in the sequels.
It's like, oh, you're gonna pass over Two-Face for a mutant penguin and a meta magical Catwoman in dominatrix clothing. Okay, I can wait another movie. What? Tim Burton's getting replaced with the guy who did The Wiz? Oh, can I be No, Tommy Lee Jones. Oh, I'll just be over here doing Star Wars conventions.
okay, but who lost in that one? Really? Tommy Lee Jones having to spend, I can't imagine how long, with a mugging Jim Carrey running around in spandex? I think Lando Calrissian won.
Billy D. Williams is the guy I'm thinking of anyway. But
Thank you.
at
Because
least
I hate calling people by their character names.
because you can think of it that way, but you can also think of Tommy after Batman Forever. Tommy Lee Jones was in movies we've seen.
Hmm.
Billy D. Williams is still working, but he's in movies nobody sees.
Oh.
He played himself on Lost
Oh, did he?
in
Is that-
Expose, I think it's called.
Which season is that?
3. The one where Nikki and Paolo get killed.
Oh, yeah, I didn't. I stopped. I think a third of the way into season 3. I just got frustrated in the ongoing escapades of. God, I'm forgetting his name now. The guy who stole everyone's stuff from the plane.
Sawyer.
Sawyer. I kind of lost interest when we had the whole story arc of Sawyer trying to cheat the dog biscuit machine. So, season 2 was bad enough. I'm kind of done with Sawyer versus the dog biscuit machine.
Person on the whole show to ever, like Stephen Hawking on Star Trek.
So, this may be news that no one else cares about, but Terry Pratchett put out the latest of the Discworld books, which I got just yesterday. Been going through that so far. It's called Snuff, and I still don't know why it's called Snuff. I haven't gotten that far.
Hopefully, it's because there's snuffleupaguses in it.
I was hoping it'd be like the Discworld in the various books. You sometimes get things popping up like a rock and roll revolution and the first proper newspaper, stuff like that. Real world things. Being developed in the Discworld. I thought this would be about the formation of the first snuff films, but alas, I don't think it's going in that direction.
Well, it's really incredible how he's kept this himself.
Sorry, what was that again?
I'm really impressed at how he's kept Discworld going all by himself for like 30 years now.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Once every couple years, at least.
Yeah.
And I mean, I wasn't too thrilled by Unseen Academicals, his last adult Discworld book, but his Tiffany Aching We Free Men trilogy or quadrilogy thing, I thought was really good.
I gotta read more Terry Pratchett.
Yes, you do.
I've read half of the Grim Reaper book you gave me, and that's it.
Like Nation,
Oh yes, that's a good one.
his take on Island of the Blue Dolphins.
Yeah, they did a stage version of that. I found out. I'm curious how that transitioned, because there was definitely some stuff that would be hard to put into a movie, much less a play.
Speaking of Blue Dolphins, Dolphin Tale's apparently banking. The film we much derided in our last podcast.
Is banking a good thing or a bad thing?
It means it's making money.
Ah, okay.
All the teenage girls.
Yeah, they don't have Twilights to go to right now, so
Has the last Twilight come out, or is that still coming out?
Yeah.
we got 2 more to go. Man.
Really?
Well, that
They split the last book into 2.
Oh, again.
So
that is going to be an incredible movie. It's got the baby kicking her spine and breaking it in her stomach, and then
I
getting chewed out of
can't
her.
wait to see how they handled that.
they're either going to that is either going to be the most amazing thing ever, or it's going to be the biggest cop out in film history.
How did they not get
Sort
David
of
Cronenberg for this movie?
Thinking.
Exactly. This is the David Cronenberg Twilight film. They need to. If this whole, you could make a case of this whole film series, this whole book series being a argument against premarital sex on that scene alone. I want. If they do it like it's in the book, I've only read the description. I haven't actually read the book. But if
that
they
would
do
be
it like
good.
it's in, if they do it like it's in the book, it's would probably be gorier than this new Thing movie.
Well,
But we'll see.
I did a Victor Explains Twilight video, and I was so sure that I was misinformed or otherwise misinterpreting information when I said that she'd be giving birth to the Antichrist or something. But yeah, it seems to bear out.
Yeah. Well, anyone got anything else?
Nah.
Not particularly.
All right. We're approaching the hour mark here, so all right. Well, if no one's got anything else, I think we should call this a wrap.
Yeah.
As always, thank you for listening to the Reviewers Roundtable Reviewers podcast. If you're interested in suggesting subjects for us to review, or if you want to leave nice little comments or a nice little subscription, be my guest. If you want to join the Reviewer Roundtable, send us a message and we'll look at your stuff and we'll crush your dreams probably. Because everyone wants to get into this VIP club. All right, well, this is Greg, Victor, Cody, and Ryan for the Reviewers Roundtable. See you later.
Anyway.